What's going on, YouTube? I got some new shop lights. They're just like the one I got hanging up out there. I ordered 2 more off of eBay. I've got a little summer cold going on at the time of this video, so my voice sounds off. That's why. Hopefully I'll be over it by the time this video posts. But anyway, I picked these up. They are made by Construction Electrical Products. They're 400 watt metal halide pulse start, and they are temporary for temporary construction. And they don't have a globe on them. It's just a wire shield, and so it casts light all the way around. But I'm going to open these up here and show you what they look like, and then I'll show you guys what they look like installed. This is the wire guard I was talking about. Hey, you got safety instructions. Anyway. This is the part that's the ballast and everything, and the bulb socket, and Construction Electrical Products. It's a pink base. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I read somewhere that it's for you have to use an exposed type bulb. It's got a special base on it to be used without a globe, because I think if these bulbs bust, they can injure someone if you use the wrong type bulb and it busts, from what I understand. I don't know a whole lot about it, but there's the plug. It's just standard. I'm going to run a extension cord to them, and so I have 3 of these up out there. And there's how your guard opens up. It comes with the bulb. And I'm gonna screw these on the like a eye bolt, you know, in the bottom of the truss. And this here is just clip on. It's got a little hook. They just clip through the eye bolt and hang it up there. Anyway, this here will go on. I suppose you loosen those screws up just a hair, and it'll twist right on there. Let me do that. Alright, I got that put on there. Just loosen those screws up right there. Just a little bit, slipped it on there, turned it, tighten the screws back down. Put the bulb in it here. That would be the bulb. I'll just put this right here, little cover back on. just like that. It's assembled and it'll sit down flat like that for, you know, just setting it around. The reason I went with these, because I bought one of these before when I was working on my house, and I had all the walls out of my house, and I'll take you off the tripod here. Yeah, so I had all the walls out of my house and everything, and I actually hung one of these up off the rafters in my house, and I lit the whole house up so I could see to work and do everything I needed to do. So I hung one of them up in my shop out here the other night, and I got thinking about it. I said it might be pretty good light because I knew they wasn't that expensive. I really wanted LEDs. They want $400 a piece for LEDs, and optimally you need about 6 of them to light up the shop, and so that's $2,500, and I don't have that kind of money to spend on just lights right now. So I paid $270 for both of these, and I already had the other one from 4 or 5 years ago. So these are 30,000 lumens a piece, so it'll be 90,000 lumens. It should be okay. It's not going to be great, but I can run all of these on one extension cord, which should do the trick for right now, and then eventually I might do something different. But for right now, this is what I'm going to use because of the price point and everything, and it'll have me some lights out there that I'll be able to see to do stuff with. So I'll get these hung up and show you what they look like when they turn on. Alright YouTube, I got the lights hooked up. I didn't have any cup hooks or eye bolts to screw in the bottom of the rafter. I had some old welding lead that was really small, like comes on an electric machine or something. Had about 10 foot of it. I cut it and just wrapped it around and tied a knot in it, hung them on it. You can see that's the new one. That's the one I've had. That's the other new one. Getting a lot of light spillage out in the woods, and of course there's no roof on, so a lot of it's going in the air. I'm lighting up an area out there the size of the shop and all the way over the back of the house. But you can see pretty decent in here. I mean, it's not no assembly line type lighting or anything, but I mean, if I was working on this sawhorse right here, you know, I could see to cut that board pretty good and whatnot. So I mean, I think it for the money, I think it'll be okay. I just stuck it up there with some extension cords and hung a splitter right there in the middle and tied them together. Run it over, got one cord running down the wall there and hooked into another cord. But yeah, so I think that'll be all right for right now. And I don't know if you can tell or not, those bulbs there, the newer ones are a little different color, and they're a little brighter, a little more orangish tint. I think that'll go away when I get a few hours on them. If I remember, I want to say that the older one was kind of like that whenever I first got it. I think it's just a thing with a metal halide. But anyway, see to do work in here quite well. And whenever I get the roof and everything on it, get the walls on it, all of that light that's being spilled out into the woods and the trees and the yard and everything else will be more reflected in here. And also the concrete will reflect light back up as well, more than so than this red dirt and grass. But so I think that's going to work all right for time being, and maybe one day down the road in a few years or something, if I'm still here and living here and whatnot, I'll maybe upgrade it, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see how things goes. I eventually intend to, if I stay here long enough, finish the inside of this and put white metal on the inside of it, so that'll really reflect the light better anyways. But time will tell. We'll see how all that goes down the road. But as of right now, we got lights in here. We can see what we're doing. We can work on it. If I had a roof on this, you know, even with no sides, I could pull my big truck in here and change tires or whatever, say if it was raining or whatever. You know, you got a roof, you got lights. That's really what you need, you know. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys.